This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. And welcome to my review of the Eyes of Wakanda TV show. And the show was fine, I guess, but I feel like it very unintentionally made Wakanda look really, really bad. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, well, the first episode has them go and basically set up a guy to become a insanely powerful warlord, and really it's just them doing a lot of suspicious stuff and sending someone on an assassination mission without even telling the full reason of why they're doing it. The second one very clearly is them doing the absolute worst things where, yeah, there's the entire thing of them going to the Trojan War and fighting it just to get back a single piece of vibranium, and then having their agent go and murder a very heroic and good version of Achilles just because he caught him stealing and just back and letting the Trojans go. And well, the one thing is, I'm pretty sure that Achilles was invulnerable besides his heel, and well, that's the reason it was called Achilles' heel is because a warrior that literally couldn't have gone down in combat besides the heel was sort of the entire point of the story, even though it seemed that he was just a normal guy in this. And this episode specifically just made me really want to watch the Christopher Nolan version of The Odyssey because I think this one was definitely the weakest and worst one of these, mainly just due to the fact that it did not make them look good at all. And the Trojan War stuff was cool, but everything about Wakanda was, it was bad because they're just really, really bad in this one. And obviously, this is the one I'm reviewing fully first because it's literally them just being more concerned about getting this piece of vibranium back than anything else, even when it really isn't in anything too dangerous. And it literally was just in a necklace that really wasn't doing anything to change stuff. Yeah, this was like some kind of, I don't know, like powerful, like magical or artifact or some kind of like deadly weapon the Trojans are using. Yeah, maybe it makes sense, but they literally just don't want anything that has any vibranium in the world at all. And it just really didn't make them look good in this. We have the Wakanda agent going and literally killing Achilles because the guy feels pretty much betrayed and sees that he is a traitor and went and let the leaders of the enemy forces go because, well, they just gave him a necklace and it looks really, really bad. And I can totally understand that and him wanting to at least take him in for questioning. And then it's just what kind of an agent was just absolutely just a terrible person. And at the end, they were just trying to justify it. Oh, no, no, you did the right thing. No, no, they didn't. This is easily one of the worst things they've done. But yeah, going back to the first one, it was fine. I really wasn't too interested in that one, and honestly, that was just I said, it made them look bad due to the fact that they wanted to set this guy up and gave him really everything he needed to become a warlord, and then only wanted to take him down because he had vibranium and not because he was a an actual threat to the rest of the world, but because he knew of Wakanda and what eventually became a threat to them. And again, I don't think that this is intentional for them to like what they intended for them to make him look bad, but that is what's happening. Third one shows just how well, just how destructive this policy is. Where yeah, they do say that the main guy in this one is in the wrong from going and stealing from other cultures and wanting to get a prize instead of just bringing back the vibranium, but he's still going and stealing from other cultures and just because they have vibranium, even when it's in a place that's literally just not deadly at all. It's in a statue that literally nobody knew was there, and well, it was part of it. And honestly, it just makes him look really, really, really terrible. Well, that was probably the best one because the Iron Fist stuff was at least interesting, and it was cool to see the stuff in that. And then the last one, I mean, it's just kind of stupid. I feel like it was far too overly convoluted. And while there was an entire thing of that not being how time travel works in the MCU, yeah, that's what they said, but although it's been disproven in other stuff, and they said that's how time travel works in the main universe at least, so that contradicts that, and I just wanted to make just a convoluted story where they're preventing an alien invasion, although it would have made a lot more sense, I don't know, maybe have it be that it was an invasion by Thanos, or I don't know, just literally like anything else we've seen in the MCU where I don't know, maybe like Events of Wakanda Forever, the Atlanteans, or whatever they want to call themselves. I don't remember what they decided to change it to, so they didn't make it too similar to Aquaman. But the object called knockoff Atlanteans managed to drown people on Earth, or I don't know, like literally anything else that would have made sense, but just inventing a new alien species that attacks Earth, but we literally never see. And them also saying that if Killmonger never found that vibranium dagger, his plans would have been completely ruined, or him or axe or whatever it was. But I mean, it was just exceptionally stupid. But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna say really besides that Iron Fist episode, not too great, and I feel like it was really, really making Wakanda look really, really bad. And I am almost guaranteed that is not their intentions of this. It is just the truth of what happened in this. But yeah, honestly, I want to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.